Not every battle is won by an army. Sometimes history remembers a single warrior who refused to step aside, even when survival was no longer possible. While some of these stories have grown into legend over the centuries, others are backed by military records. Either way, they reveal what incredible courage can look like when one person stands against impossible odds. Number 5. Benkei. In 1189, Japan's famous warrior monk Benkei made his final stand while protecting his lord, Minamoto no Yoshitsune. As enemy forces closed in, Benkei positioned himself at a narrow entrance, buying precious time for his master. According to legend, wave after wave of attackers failed to break through. Archers finally filled him with arrows, yet he never seemed to fall. When soldiers cautiously approached, they discovered something unforgettable. Benkei had died standing upright, his final act of loyalty delaying the enemy even after death. Historians debate the details, but his story remains one of Japan's greatest symbols of devotion. Number 4. Thomas Alexandre Dumas. During the French Revolutionary Wars in 1797, General Thomas Alexandre Dumas found himself trapped near a bridge in the Alps after his horse was shot. Austrian cavalry charged toward him, expecting an easy victory. Instead, Dumas used his fallen horse as cover and fought on foot with remarkable determination. The narrow bridge prevented the attackers from surrounding him, giving French troops enough time to regroup. His fearless defense earned him the nickname the Horatius of Tyrol, proving that one determined soldier could change the outcome of an entire battle. Number 3. Lakhiman Gurung Burma, 1945. More than 200 Japanese soldiers attacked a Gurkha defensive position in the middle of the night. Rifleman Lakhiman Gurung was nearly killed when a grenade exploded in his hand, destroying several fingers and severely injuring his arm. Most soldiers would have been evacuated immediately. Gurung stayed, forced to fire his rifle with only one usable hand. He defended his position for nearly 4 hours. When daylight arrived, dozens of enemy soldiers lay before his trench, and the attack had failed. His extraordinary bravery earned him Britain's highest military decoration, the Victoria Cross. Number 2. Leo Major. Canadian soldier Leo Major had already lost the use of one eye during World War II, yet he refused to leave the front lines. In April 1945, after his scouting partner was killed, Major entered the occupied Dutch city of Zwolle alone. Throughout the night, he created the illusion that an entire Canadian force had arrived by launching surprise attacks, capturing enemy soldiers, and working with the local resistance. Confused and believing they faced a much larger army, German troops abandoned the city before sunrise. Thanks to one man's bold deception, thousands of civilians were spared the destruction of a full-scale assault. Number 1. Audie Murphy. On January 26, 1945, 20-year-old Audie Murphy faced one of the most famous last stands of World War II. As German tanks and infantry overwhelmed American positions in France, Murphy ordered his men to retreat while he remained behind. Climbing onto a burning tank destroyer, he fired its machine gun and directed artillery strikes despite being wounded and completely exposed to enemy fire. For nearly an hour, he held back the advancing force alone. His actions stopped the attack, saved his company from destruction, and earned him the Medal of Honor, the United States' highest award for valor. History is filled with massive armies and legendary generals, yet sometimes the most unforgettable moments belong to a single person standing in the only place that mattered, refusing to move while everyone else believed the battle was already lost.